on what happened to Rhodes-Vivour. Esther, let me tell you. You know, each time I raise this issue here, some gullible, ignorant sycophants will not even look at the message. Esther, I'm telling you that gangsters have taken over Lagos. Just take it, it's simplicity. Gangsters have taken over Lagos. Forget about all this smart city, center of excellence. Forget it. Esther, behind this facade, gangsters in the name of Agbero have now become an alternative government in Lagos State. I'm not joking, because you cannot tell me that a state governed by leaders, that this type of thing will be going on over the years. This is not the first time, Esther.
But the SPC spokesperson said he was not aware that they should look inwards. It could be within the agency.
Let me tell
that
you,
there are factions in the
Esther,
agency.
leave that thing. Let me tell you, it is the responsibility of a government to check in security within their fold. How many of those people were arrested and they confirmed that they are ADC members?
No, Baltimore Rhodes-Vivour said that the DSP was the security at the gate while the thugs were let into the venue to do what they did.
That was what he said, Abi.
Yeah, he said it on national
How
television.
many people were now arrested? If they are members of the other party, how were they trailing Rhodes-Vivour and his own people? Is it possible? Why haven't they come and issue a statement and say, yes, we are the one that did it, or we are ADC members?
According to Rhodes-Vivour, the second venue, when they got there, that the DCP, the police in charge of that area, called some people.
Yes,
and that was how those guys now came in.
So that means you have an alternative government in Lagos State, and these are these talks and Agberos. You can see, Esther. Esther, you can see. When we tell you that this place has become a gangster paradise, these are our reasons. In a Senate climb, how could these boys be doing what they are doing and the state government will not rein them in? You can see how they are winning election through Togre, through Briganje, through Agbero. You can see it.
Some people will say that Baltimore Rhodes-Vivour is not the son of the soil.
Oh, really? Esther, that is their lie. Let all of them come and bring out their genealogy. Let them bring out their family tree. Rhodes-Vivour is that, in fact, he's the most indigenous of all of them.
They said he's not a pure blood.
I said Rhodes-Vivour is an indigene. He's the real core Yoruba man. I mean Yoruba. When you talk of indigene, the housing the local government, that roundhouse at Lagos Island, where you have a city center, that land belonged to Rhodes-Vivour's great-grandfather. That land belonged to Rhodes-Vivour's great-grandfather. Esther, tell any of these people doing this, tell them to trace their family history and their family tree. It's either they are from Ogun State, or Oyo State, or Osun, or Ekiti, or Ondo. None of them can trace the history of their grandfather to Lagos State. Yet, they have taken over here, dictating for the real sons of Lagos State what to do and what not to do. And the real sons of Lagos State are there watching. Esther, have you seen what I'm telling you? How can you, if you truly belong to Lagos, you're son of, how can you be threatening your own brother in this manner, calling him Omale? In what form or shape?
They said that he was not meant to align with Peter Obi. He was not meant to be with the Labour Party. And that he is not a pure Yoruba.
I said, what nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense story is that? The last time I checked, this thing is not in our constitution. So why are you pushing it? What kind of, you are not a true Yoruba, that your father married an Igbo woman? How many of Yoruba men married Igbo woman in Nigeria? Go and check all of them. Davido married an Igbo lady. So it's not a
House of Rep members. Go and check their wives. Currently sitting in Lagos.
Exactly, Esther. You see, because all of us have kept quiet, it's a very big shame, Esther. You can see what quietness has done to Lagosians.
What do you mean by quiet?
Yes, they kept quiet for too long.
What do you want them to do?
When this thing was going on in Lagos State, Esther.
When what was going on, sir?
When this type of evil seed was sown in Lagos State, the people of Lagos kept quiet. Look at it now. It is going to consume everybody. So when you now come out to do anything in Lagos State, they start the real person, they're supposed to trace his family history. Nobody is doing that, Esther. Nobody. So this is how Nigeria is going to develop, Abi. Oh my God. How are the mighty falling? My people truly perish for lack of knowledge. Esther, look at Rhodes-Vivour, well educated, with a family, a very strong family background. Look at what they are doing to him. Look at Lagos. Esther, look at Lagos. And the elders of Lagos are there watching. Nobody is talking, Esther. Nobody is asking, where did these talks to come from? They cannot be through Lagosian, because the last time I checked, Lagos have a lot of respect for their elders. These children, these Agberos, they are not from Lagos. They can't be. They imported them here. Yeah, they imported them. They can't.
Were you there?
I said they imported them. Just because they speak Yoruba does not make them Yorubas. I'm not joking. Yes, they imported them. That's why they are doing all these things.
They imported them?
They imported them, Esther.
From where now, Barrister
From
Darlinton?
neighboring states in Lagos. They are not Lagosians.
Are you sure?
They are not. If they are, they can't be behaving like this. Insulting and killing their own brother because of election. How does that pan out? Tell me, Esther, how? You are a Lagosian. A Lagosian is due to, and you are attacking him. On what ground, Esther? Just explain it to me. If it is Fulani herdsmen, it's okay, they are from another tribe and region and all that. This is your own brother. Somebody you know his family tree. Tell me, Rhodes-Vivour does not have any other state, any other community apart from this Lagos state. And that makes him a true indigenous of Lagos state. Rhodes-Vivour.
Well, since he's not in APC, since he's not in the ruling party, he may not be recognized.
What does that tell you?
Maybe when he joins the APC, he'll be a pure blood.
Hold on, Esther, please be very careful. No, seriously.
What?
So, is APC the owner of Lagos State? Esther, is APC the owner of Lagos State? Tell me, which book wrote that one? Which law wrote that one? That APC is owned by Lagos State. What kind of thing is this, Esther? When did the APC come on board? 2013. Before 2013, Lagos was not in existence, Abi. Do you know that of all the places that was amalgamated, both North and Southern Nigeria, Lagos was even a separate colony. It was a different, in fact, it was a different city and state. Mbone Ejike was the administrator. Rubadu's father was an administrator of Lagos colony. Lagos was never amalgamated. Go and check your history, Esther. So why did you claim to own Lagos, for God's sake? That you are telling me APC. So it has become a law that APC owns Lagos State. I mean, Esther, look at it yourself. Is APC a tribe? Esther, is APC a tribe? It is indigenous. It is a tribe. It is a people that owns a place. Not spirit, not a party. Why are you telling me that APC? When did they become the owner of Lagos State? Can you just tell me when it happened? And who came together and said, oh yeah, APC, take Lagos State, it belongs to you. Esther, you can imagine when people are destroying themselves, they don't know. If they have checked this thing from the beginning, these people would not have gone this far in infamy. Esther, look at what we are seeing in a Lagos State. I pity and sympathize with Sanwo-Olu, because I can bet you he didn't know what is going on. They have sidelined him in Lagos State. Since he cannot even talk to the speaker of Lagos State, he can't even talk to him, and yet he's the governor. Look at what they're doing under his watch, and you are telling me that this thing will not end somewhere. I have been warning these people. Remember what happened in 1964, the Wild West, because people who don't know where they started beating them, they won't know where it will end. The people that are causing this, they should go back to their history. It has started like a small joke. It has started. Okay, what if Rhodes-Vivour now go and organize his own talks? Esther, what do you think would have happened? Did you see how the Wild West started? Have you seen it? Esther? Is there any Igbo man involved in this thing now? As to say it is the, so everybody that does not belong to Lagos State want to take Lagos State. Esther, anybody that want to do anything in Lagos State want to take their land. What kind of thing is this, for God's sake? When did this thing start in Lagos State, Esther? Have you asked yourself that question? They have forgotten that after party, life remains. If they destroy this Lagos, where will they go to, Esther? Where will they go to? Nobody is asking that question. We are saying it now, nobody will listen. Definitely this thing will boomerang, whether you like it or not. How can you be calling that gentleman a non-indigene or Mali? For what? He doesn't belong to Lagos. Do you belong to Lagos State? Esther, tell me any of these people that belong to Lagos State. Tell me, go and mention them. Let us tell where they came from. Because you can use 1,000 naira and cross from Ogun State to Lagos, you have become a Lagosian. You have become the owner of Lagos. Look at what is going on in Lagos. Agbero. Esther, you were telling me someday that last week here that even if you want to park from where you're living to another place, this bus will come for money.
Yeah, they'll collect money.
Can you just imagine? Esther, can you just imagine? And I told you so in another program, you cannot claim that you want to make life better for Lagosians, yet you allow these boys to making things harder for Lagosians. It's a contradiction. Look at how much people are paying for transportation to and from work. Who are causing it? Agberus. You buy a land to develop it, problem. Some people have abandoned their building because they cannot afford to pay monile. You buy market. Unless you bring owo ile, you can't carry your market. In Lagos State, for God's sake. In Lagos State. In Lagos State. I thank God. These people that went to Enugu the other day, MBA conference. One Yoruba lawyer said that one thing he took away is that he didn't see Agbero in any Enugu street. He said it. Esther, you played it here. He said he didn't see one Agbero in any Enugu street or motor park. Is that not something somebody should learn from? Look at where they have turned Lagos into a gangster paradise. And you are telling me that this thing will continue? Hold on. You mean this thing will continue? They should not put this Lagos State on fire because of politics. So.
But Barrister, what Mr. Olashoye actually discloses that there are factions within the ADC.
It's a lie.
And
not in this Lagos.
That the factions sponsored what happened.
It's a lie. It's a pure Esther. Please listen very well. When there is such a faction, it will start within the party. Let us see whether anybody would have come to disrupt that meeting. But these were talks engineered and aided by the police. If it is internal matter, it would have been among them, Esther, true of us. There wouldn't have been any police involvement or talks coming in. What are you telling me? So, in all the other areas, this thing has happened. It is internal party affair, internal disagreement, How come it is only opposition that these things are happening to? It's not happening to APC men. Okay, look at it, Esther.
And he said that they follow rules, but that they allow
yes,
opposition.
Good.
But you need to follow the rules.
Listen very well, where they paid for APC talks and their local government chairman, they had to go and do their own rally on the same spot too. Esther, did you hear that? Or didn't you hear?
Yes, they held the rally.
So there. How come it is now ADC factions? How do you just when somebody is lying to you, you will know now. You can see when I tell you that APC was founded on lies. So everything they do, lie must come inside it.
All right, Barrister,
they can never be truthful.
Let me correct something there. You said that Lagos was never amalgamated.
Yes, it was not.
It was. The Lagos colony was first amalgamated with the Southern Nigerian Protectorate.
Oh my God, Esther!
Barrister, hold on. Calm down.
Listen,
calm down, Barrister. I'm coming.
Somebody sent you the wrong message.
No, wait, hold. No, it's not a message.
Go ahead.
There's a chronological breakdown. In 1862, Lagos was annexed and declared a British Crown colony. In 1906, the Lagos colony was merged with the Southern Nigerian Protectorate, creating a new administrative entity called the Colony and Protectorate of Southern Nigeria.
Good.
And then in 1914, the Colony and Protectorate of Southern Nigeria, which now included the former Lagos colony, was then amalgamated with the Northern Nigerian Protectorate to form the single Colony and Protectorate of Nigeria.
Good. Esther, thank you. Before this amalgamation you are talking about, what was the position of Lagos? Remember, it was a Benin territory. Are you aware? Benin founded Lagos. Are you aware, Esther? Maybe you are talking of the whole Lagos. So there is a place called Lagos in the southwest here. In fact, as at that time you are talking, as recent as 1958, if you are running away from tax by the Western government of Awolowo, and you cross Jibowu, you cross Jibowu, they will leave you alone. I'm talking of 1958, Esther. To tell you what I'm talking about, 1958, just recently, if Awolowo's government, Western government are pursuing you for tax, and you manage to cross over Jibowu, and run into Yaba, they will leave you alone. You are not part of them. It's on record. Let somebody dispute it.
It was founded by their Awori people.
So how can you not tell me that Lagos was part of it, Esther? Maybe people are mistaking certain things. Why do you think Ikeja? The meaning of Ikeja is Ikorodu Ekpe Joint Administration. Have you asked yourself that question, Esther? Go and read the history of this thing I'm telling you. It's a record. Some people are trying to rubbish history, and that is why they are making mistake. You cannot join them in their foolery. You can't rubbish history. You cannot. Let them be very aware. Let them be very aware of what they are doing. I am telling you, this thing will cause problem. Go and mark my word. If this history is not corrected and these thoughts are rending, there will be problem in Lagos. I'm not a prophet of doom. They are calling for this problem. They are calling for it, and they will see it if they are not careful. Why is it that every time we don't allow people to rest? We don't allow people to rest, for God's sake, Esther. This history I told you now, is it not a fact? The Oba of Benin, he came here and validated what I've been saying here. So what is this doubt? You are the owner of Lagos, yet your crown head has allegiance in Benin Kingdom. Is that true or not? The first Oba Ashiba was a Benin prince. A Benin prince was the first Oba of Lagos. Why do you think you can, if you are wallowing in your ignorance, do you think all of us are ignorant? Every time people will make noise, Lagos. Meanwhile, they didn't contribute one single thing to this Lagos. They didn't. People came in here and built Lagos for them. It has now become their own. Why can't you go and claim Oyo State? Why can't you go and claim Ogun State? They forgot that this place was the federal capital territory. Trauma. When Nigeria had money, when money had value, the federal government of Nigeria, the Nigerian people invested it in this Lagos, and that's why Lagos is where it is today. How can somebody come and claim it next time? Tell me, does it make sense?
Well, Barrister, again, I need you to calm down.
Calm down, because you are not the one that suffered what that man suffered.
No.
Look, Esther, I am telling you, these people will cause problem. I am not joking. These people will cause problem with this nonsense they are doing. Every time they go and hire thugs and agboros. Is that why they kept these boys? Young men who are supposed to be looking for a means of livelihood, they just kept them somewhere for their own selfish interest, Esther. Is that not a shame? You came to be civilized, yet there is nothing civil about you. What kind of rubbish is this? Every time, anybody that open mouth, you want to take Lagos from us.
Well, they said they're no longer going to be civilized, that they've been liberal enough, and that people imagine? Have taken their liberality for granted.
Who is talking?
They are becoming conservatives.
Who is talking?
Conserving their culture.
Let us know who is talking. Is that person from Lagos? That's the first thing you answer. Who is opening mouth and talking like this? Who is that person? Go and check. He's not from Lagos. Esther, he is not from Lagos. Quote me. Rhodes-Vivour and his people should go and see. They should go and have a meeting and think of what is going on in their own land. They should have a meeting and ask themselves questions. How can people who are from nowhere come over here and be declaring Lagos to be their own? On what ground? Meanwhile, they didn't contribute anything. Rather, they are taking from Lagos. Esther, they are taking from Lagos without adding anything here. Go ask all of them that came from neighboring state. What did they come? What did they bring here? What did they bring here? Nothing. They are not contributing anything. Rather, they want to take from Lagos and from the people. And Lagosians kept quiet. That is even what is worrying me. You mean there are no indigenous Lagosians that will ask questions and say, where are we coming from? Where are we going? If not for Dangote, Esther, would you have known that somebody sold their land to Dangote for $100 million? Was it not Dangote that said it? It was that time that some people went to court. They want to, I said, look at. Esther said, look at. You want to go to court after your land has been sold for many years ago, and the money used to build mansions all over the place. You don't want to go to court. What came out of that? Nothing. Esther, nothing. You see why I told you that the people destroying Lagos are not from Lagos? Have you seen it? Because if they are from, they won't behave like this, Esther. They won't behave like this. My Bible says, if you teach a child where he should go, when he grow up, you not depart from it. The real Lagosian, the real indigenous Lagosian, they don't have time for this type of nonsense, Esther.
All right,
it's not in their character. It's not in their character.
Let's move on to